I'm here for the girls at this part. Well, I'm very back and forth. We'll just have to see how it goes, am I right? Chapters kind of end with they're not talking much. They're just a little bit awkward and they're not looking at each other in the sunlight. When the sun goes down and it turns to night, they can kind of turn their faces towards each other, but they're still not saying much and they're not talking about what happened. Typical Liir. That was pretty much the recap of this section of the book. Friends, I gotta know, what did you think? I didn't think that the dragons were gonna be military. I think some other sketchy stuff is gonna come out about Trism. I feel like he's got more to his story, more involved with the government. Maybe he's even a spy. Maybe the government's gonna come track Liir down. I don't know. Is Nora ever gonna come back? Liir he said that he could, as they were attacking the dragons, he had Trism grab the broom and the cape. And now he's talking about going and helping the birds again. But then he's like, oh, if we killed the dragon, we alleviated the problem for the birds. So is that even really gonna happen? Did all of the dragons really die? What if they had more dragon eggs somewhere and they're just gonna hatch someone else? Trism even said they're just gonna find somebody else to train them, which is why they went with the option of killing the dragons versus just like letting him go or leaving. They had to do something to eliminate them, right? Definitely not expecting little romance between Trism and Liir. Here for it to some degree, but more here for my girl Candle. So whatever happens with Candle, as long as she's good, Liir, do what you want. We're fully gonna finish this book, y'all. Pages 415 to 501. It is a long stretch, I understand, but we're gonna have a whole week to finish it out. And I think what we're gonna do next time is we're gonna finish it together and read it together. So it's gonna be a longer video. It's not just gonna be a short form, it's gonna be an actual video. We're gonna read together, we're gonna experience the end of the book together, and we'll talk about it all together in real time when we catch up next. It's gonna be on Monday, friends. I cannot wait to catch up with you guys. Cannot wait to finish this book with you guys. How do we think it's gonna finish? I have no idea at this point. I could put some puzzle pieces together, but as for finishing this, I don't know. I feel like there are storylines we have to finish out in this book, and I feel like there's gonna be storylines we finish out in the next book. Candle and the baby, I feel like that's gonna push over to the next book. I feel like Trism's gonna end with this book. I feel like maybe Homeguard stuff is gonna end with this book. So I feel like we're gonna wrap up military stuff, but I feel like Liir's journey, Candle's journey, the baby's journey, I feel like that's gonna push on into the next one. What do you guys think? How did you like this section? We got stuff to talk about. Please, let's talk about it in the comments, friends. I'll see you guys next time for book club. We're finishing the book. I cannot believe it. Look at us go. Yay.